it's Yvette from Ankh Healing and Hypnotherapy. Today's session was done back in August, just before the Lionsgate portal. And in this session, we go to a past life, a parallel life of an amphibian being that is doing incredible work with the Lionsgate portal, amongst other incredible missions on the planet. So grab yourself a drink and get yourself comfortable. Come join me. I got up off the bench. There's grass everywhere. Manicured, round stepping stones of casting pebbles. The path is spiraling down. The grass turns into dark. And I'm going down this hole, floating. It's dark. I'm not scared. It's just the path. But the garden is swirling and it's dark. Tell me more about this dark in this place where you are. How do you feel as you connect to this darkness? I feel comfortable. This is where I play. This is where I do my work. This is what I know as pre-matter energy. It's where I work. But now it's clean. Very good. And in this place that's so familiar to you, how do you move about? How do you get around? You think through the heart. Yeah. You process the information as it presents, and energy works through you to create new before it's manifested. Very good. It's a blank slate. Nothing's here right now. It's clear. Very good. So we want to connect to the reason why you've been shown this today, why you've come to this place where you do your work. I want you to tune into your inner knowing. Why is it that we're being shown this place today? What is it that you need to understand or see? I don't know. This is a safe house. I see. I'm going to count back from 3 to 1, and I want you to go to a time where you didn't feel safe. You didn't feel protected. 3, going through time and space, searching for that memory, where you feel unsafe, where you feel that you're not protected. 2 and 1, you're there now. Is it daytime or nighttime? There are 2 places coming forward, but this one, when I was a child, when I was playing in deep bushes. How old are you in this memory? 7. Very good. Tell me more about this memory where you don't feel safe. It's dark. I want to explore. I tell myself to be brave and it's okay. But there's something about the spider bite I got. I almost died from it. And I don't know. I just don't know. Do you sense anybody with you? Is there anybody around you? Only me. My like me, the other me, of me. That she meant a different aspect of her. Yeah. So where in your body do you hold on to this energy, the energy of feeling unsafe and insecure? Where do you hold that energy? It's a feeling like everybody's watching me jump off a cliff and it's just like, go ahead. That's the feeling. How does that affect you emotionally? How does it make you feel emotionally? Nobody cares about me. It's a no-win situation. And how does that affect you physically? The feeling of nobody cares about me, knowing that nobody cares about you. I'll show them. Yeah, I care about me. I don't care if they don't care about me. I want the other aspect of you that's there to go towards that little girl now, that 7-year-old girl. Can you see that other aspect of yourself? Yes. Now I want you to give that little girl, that 7-year-old girl, a huge hug. And I want you to tell her that it's okay, that she's going to be okay. I want you to tell her that she is protected. She is divinely protected. I gave her a flashlight. I didn't hear anything. I just handed it to her. Beautiful. How does she feel now with that flashlight? She's smiling. Yeah. She's using the flashlight. It's her light. It's okay. Beautiful. Is there anything else that you've been through that you need to tell her about so that she knows that she's going to be okay? Is there anything else that you need to tell her about? I'm always here, always have been, and always will be. She was so emotional saying that. Beautiful. So just releasing all molecules now of fear from that 7-year-old girl, that 7-year-old you. We don't need that. It doesn't serve us, and it never did. We are powerful. We are protected within the light. And she said, she knows. She knows. Very good. So just closing the door there to that scene. I'm going to move either forwards or backwards to a date and time where there's some important information for us now. Is it daytime or nighttime? Inner time. I'm at the Lion's Gate. I'm at me. Beautiful. Very good. Describe what you're seeing for me. I'm cross-legged. Very good. I'm sitting cross-legged. I'm sitting in my space. There is self-feeding electricity. I am battery. I am contained. I am the apex, underneath the apex of the golden pyramid. I am there. Beautiful. How does that feel to be there? Waiting. I am waiting. I'm watching. I'm waiting. And when you say that you are energy, are you energy within a physical body? Or are you just energy at this point? Matter is energy. Yes. It's not one or the other. There is matter and there is energy. It is interchangeable. The energy being produced within the orb is in itself replicated. It is locked. It is waiting. It is stasis. Beautiful. Tell me more about this waiting in stasis, waiting for something. What is it? It's timing. It's a time slot. And what will occur within that time slot? Transference, transmutation, transmorphification, interlinking of the ley lines, interconnections, purification, fire. No, not fire, electricity. It is pure. I see my fingers, electricity in between. I don't know the form, how it's going to. All I see is now is a storm. I need to come back, please. It's too soon. It's too soon. Too soon. Something's. It's okay. I'm with you. Just step back. You're completely safe. Step back and just allow those energies to subside. Just be the observer. Just observe and step back from those energies now. My eyelids are flashing. They're flashing. Help. That's okay. You're completely safe now. Stood back and disconnecting. Just disconnecting from that energy. Very good. And just take some nice deep breaths now and channel that energy, that excess energy through the bottom of your feet, stabilizing now, becoming more stable, stabilizing those energies, feeling completely safe. Wonderful. Very good. Very good. It was good. It was pure, but it was too soon. Too soon. So did you feel that you were starting to do something, to activate something at that point? Yes, too soon. 27th is the time. I can't jump this. Patience. Absolutely. Just take a nice deep breath now. And at this point, she started to go cold and started to shiver. And this is can be quite normal for somebody who channels. Sometimes clients will go very cold or they can go quite warm during channeling. So just explain that was completely normal. And she said, my jaw shaking. It's okay. Just speaking to the subconscious mind now, telling the subconscious mind just to bring the body temperature up, coming up, feeling warmer and warmer and warmer to a point of homeostasis, just feeling nice and warm now. She said, I can feel fire. I can feel fire now. Beautiful. Just bringing in those beautiful fire energies now. Warming, and bringing homeostasis. Beautiful. And how is the jaw feeling now? It's passing, it's passing. Just take a nice deep breath of that fire energy and just allow that to keep you nice and cozy warm throughout the rest of the session. Beautiful. That's better. I keep seeing something come forward. Tell me more about this. In the beginning, when I was at the beach, feeling the warmth of the sand, I did a sand angel. My feet that I have now keeps changing into amphibian flippers. This face comes forward. There was another where I dove into the ocean. I came up as a mermaid. I walked onto the beach. I was human, but I still see flippers and this male face. Beautiful. I want you to choose one of these lifetimes, one to focus on, please, whichever one you're drawn to. The feet are mine, but there's something about that face. Describe the feet to me as you look down, these amphibian feet. What colour are they? They're like blue albalone, very iridescent. Beautiful, beautiful. I see my calf. Like my knees came in, but midway through the calf, it turns into this amphibian. It's a strong white foot, made for swimming, I suppose. Do you feel male, female, or neither? Like, I can't tell by the feet, but they're strong and male. They look strong and male, but I don't know if that's significant. Just pass your hand in front of your face. Do you have any hands? She laughed. I have flipper hands. Very good. Tell me more about these flipper hands. Is it the same skin as the feet? Azure. The colour that's coming forward is azure. Beautiful. A beautiful shade of blue. Very good. If you were to hold a magic mirror up in front of your face, describe your face to me. Do you have eyes? Where are they located on your head? They're bulgy. There's an eye socket, but the eye socket isn't human. It's more like a fish. Very good. So are the eyes on the front of the head or the sides of the head? They're on the front. And what about a nose or a mouth? Do you have any of those? Yeah. There are nostrils, but only for the top side. Very good. The gills, I see gills for underwater. I see the neck. I have a 1950s intrusion coming in, creature from the Black Lagoon, but it's not that. I see. So does it just remind you of that? Yes, yes. But I'm gorgeous. I'm gorgeous. And as you look at your gorgeous self, are you carrying anything? Do you have anything with you? I just see my chest. It's flat. I have a mirror in my hand. Do you have any clothes on? No. Wait a minute. It's like a spear, but it's not for hunting. It's pointy. It's metal, goldish, or bronze, something metallic. It's definitely metallic. It's there's a pyramid on top, but it's concave. So there's many sides to it. It's a star, but it's sort of pointing downwards. Is it a macabre? Could be, but it comes to a point. It comes down on four sides like a sphere, or like, I wish I could draw it. Anyway, I see it. It's at the top of the staff. Notice what it's made of, this thing at the top. What's it made of? What material? I want to say gold, but that doesn't make sense. Gold. And the blade bit, is that made of the same material? No, it's not a blade. It's a pyramid. The stone that Gandalf, one stone inside of it. That's what this thing is. Could you tune into your inner knowing now as you touch this? Is this some type of sword? It's a staff. It's a staff. It comes into my head. So how big is this? Is it big or small? It's tall and thin. It's powerful. It's so powerful. And as you tune into your inner knowing, have an awareness of what you use this for. What do you use this staff for? It's for directing energy. And what do you do with this energy? Directing energy lines. It has to do with grid lines. Wonderful. So I want to close the door to this scene, and I want to move forward within this same lifetime of the amphibian to where you're doing the work on the grid lines. We're now moving forward. Be there now. What do you sense or see? A tree. There are trees. I'm in an open space. It's sunny here, but there's lots of trees. It's like a scattered forest, but there's clearings nearby. It's just this area. Yeah, I don't know where I am at all. It's very different to the beach. Beautiful. Does it feel like you're on Earth? Or does it feel like you're on a different planet? Feels similar to Earth. Yes. So what is it that you're doing there? Do you still have the staff with you? I am. I'm using it. I'm pointing, connecting, pointing, and I'm drawing forward the request. Very good. What are these requests? Healing occurs. Platitude everywhere. It's what I do. I don't think anything of it. It's just what I do. I am a planet carekeeper. Very good. Which planet are you a carekeeper of? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Kryon. Very good. And are there other carekeepers as well, or is it just your responsibility? I feel there are others, but we don't make contact. We just know each other and we are connected. We don't need to think or feel or even acknowledge the others because they are just there. We just live with our essence. Beautiful. So let's close the door to that scene. And I'd like you to move forward to another day and time where there's some important information for the amphibian. We're now going to move forward to another significant day. We're here now. What can you see? I'm at home. I have a home. What does it look like? There are people here. Do they look like you? No. They're human. No. I don't understand. Just say it as it is, exactly as you see it. So there are people who appear to look human. Yes. There's a blonde woman and the child, a boy, and they're playing, very human-like, on old Earth. Yes. I'd like you to look into the woman's eyes. The eyes are the seat of the soul. Do you recognize her soul energy from somebody who you've met in your current lifetime? Yes. My son, Danny. Very good. I just want you to connect to the little boy's energy. As you look into his eyes, the seat of the soul, do you recognize his soul energy from somebody that you've already met? Yes. The child from a wedding dream. Very good. And so, in this lifetime, are you part of that family as this amphibian? Do you feel that? Does it feel different? I'm a watcher. I see. Can they see you? She feels me. I see. What about the little boy? Is he aware of you? No. And as a watcher, what's your responsibility? To watch. If you ask a silly question, you get a silly answer. And what do you do with this information that you gain from watching? I take it back to where I came from. And where is that? Kryon. Yes. And why is it important that that information is fed back to this planet that you came from? Because it's now. You see, I want you to tune into your inner knowing in this amphibian, an aspect of you that's doing work on different timelines. Yes. Very good. So I want you to go back, and I want you to go back to that planet that you're from. I want you to go back to Kryon. Tell me more about this planet. What does it look like? It feels like home. It feels like home. Very good. So I want you to go back to a scene now. I want you to go back to your home planet, to the place where you live. I feel relieved. I have returned. It felt intrusive in the home. Back to Kryon. Tell me more about this planet. What does it look like as you return home? Earth is coming forward now. No. Probability that did not. She sounded confused at this point. Something about there was an interruption. There has been an interruption. Tell me more about this interruption. Something has interrupted my work. As the amphibian, work as the amphibian. Yes, I see, I feel, yeah, something is wrong. Something is wrong. Tune into your inner knowing and have an awareness of what it is that stopped you or what went wrong. You see a storm, the atmosphere is cyclonic. There's something coming through, not good, disruption, just power, this energy. Something's out of balance. Something's out of balance. What is it that's out of balance? The energy. Something's intruded. And how can we rectify this? How can we bring things back into balance so that you are able to continue? I'm pointing my tool. Your staff. Yes, we are pointing, we are taking off everything that we can, and we're pointing at this vortex and pushing back. And then she started to whisper quietly, we're pushing back, that's all we can do. Pushing back. Don't know why, we just have to hold this to homeostasis. We have to hold this. So it's important to keep everything at a level of homeostasis so that the work can be carried out, so that the task can be completed. Is that right? Yes. One feeds the other. I see. Very good. I cannot stop until it's stopped. So will this continue? It'll simply continue. Elsewhere, yes. All connected, here, there, everywhere. Tell me more about this. The bridge that others call the rainbow bridge, that's not what it is. What is it? What's it called? Explain to me what you're seeing as you see the bridge. The tree of life. Yes. All planes come together. Energy is bridged. Where is this energy coming from? Where is it being brought in from at this time? Source, yes, source is guarding. Beautiful. As you look at this scene in front of you now, is there anything else that's important that we need to know? It's white and it's light. Beautiful. Connecting to that white light energy now. She says, I am within. And then at this point, we spoke to the higher self to get answers to many questions about the mission, the personal mission, and personal questions. And then the higher self came forward with some further information. I see darkness. Where is it? Festering. Where is it in, on, or around the body? Heart, mass, Constantine, Lucifer, pulling out this sickness. So at this point, she started to channel a very dark energy. Is this darkness energy or emotion? And bringing this energy up to the throat now to speak to it. Who am I speaking to today, brother? This is hissing at me. Is that what your masters call you? Why are you with her? What are you doing here? I was left. Did you have a physical body? I don't belong. No, you don't belong here. How have you been making her feel all this time? Tricking her. I don't want to trick her. She can't be tricked. She cannot. Absolutely. When did you attach to her? When did you attach to this physical body? Right before she knew I was here. Have you had enough now of being trapped within this body? Of being trapped within this body of light? Would you like me to help you, to assist you back to where you belong? Yes, I am not the light. I don't belong in the light. I need to go back. Everything is created by the light and everything will go back to the light. No! I need you to look within. Look within. I want you to look within your heart. Do you see the small spark? I need to return to the dark. I will not return anybody to the darkness. You will go to the light. My dimension. Wherever you belong within the light. I want you to look within. Look within your heart, within your chest. Can you see that little spark? A tiny spark of light. No, opposite. I'm not from here, double ganger realm. I'm calling in the angelic team of light. So at this point, I'm not in the business of sending anybody to the darkness, but the angelic team of light can see the overall picture and would know exactly where to send this energy, exactly where to place this energy within the light or where it came from. I'm calling upon the angelic team of light, calling upon Archangel Raphael, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Metatron. I call upon your assistance, please. In the relocation, may this energy be relocated, calling upon you and asking you to use your golden net of light to encapsulate this energy and take it back to the place where it belongs. So at this point, we could see the angelic team lifting the energy out and taking it to the place where it belongs. Beautiful. And may the love and light of the universe go with you. Is there anything that you wish to say to her before you leave? And at this point, very nonchalantly, he shouted, goodbye, farewell, adios. Thank you. Beautiful. And then we asked the higher self just to do a final scan to make sure everything was cleared. And she said, peachy clean. So that was an incredible session. We also brought in lots of light codes, ancient geometric symbols, and of course used the ancient healing tuning forks when we were doing that to bring that healing energy in. I hope you enjoyed this session today. I know that I did. Have an amazing week, and as usual, sending you a massive tsunami of love and of blessings. Namaste.